So Hans has a membership program. We just started this not long ago, depending on when you're obviously watching the video. It involves, yes, the link is down below this video. We have a whole dedicated page to it. Also, I'm going to tell you about it, but you can go to alpinecaninereel.com and you will see it says join membership right there. There's a button right there.
It's a Facebook.
Yeah, it's a private. Yep,
private.
I'm going to
membership thing.
Yeah. So what it is, it's if the videos are great, and Hans has some great videos, but ultimately you need help with your dog, right? You have behavior modification issues, you have obedience issues, and this private Facebook group is where Hans personally helps you. The great thing here is that basically it's a library of things as the membership builds, as the people are asking questions. So you will also see other people's issues. So it's a wonderful hub of knowledge. You can upload the video of the issue, which is the big one, because Hans, you're going blind a lot of time. People telling you type, but video is the best way, correct? Yeah. So you have that opportunity inside this private Facebook group to upload your issue, and Hans will be there to help.
Yeah, and it's an issue about the obedience itself, because when I started training dogs and all that, I did it from books and stuff. Nobody ever told me anything. I learned a lot on my own, and then I got some input from other people. But you can read something or listen to something and still do it wrong.
Yeah.
You need, unless you do it 100 times and they say, oh yeah, I forgot this and I forgot that. Where if you record your session and send me, download it, let's say on YouTube, and put it as a link,
whichever way, yeah,
and I look at it, I can immediately tell you what you're doing wrong, right, and what you should do better, and what you do good, and what you should do next.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what the group is all about. And there's going to be there are, or it's already active. There are two ways to do it. One is the virtual hunts, and we're still expanding on the virtual hunts.
It's an artificial intelligence. I was going to.
Yeah, it's artificial intelligence where you can ask questions 24/7, and you will get an answer, and you won't get a generic answer which was collected by AI from internet. You get mine answer, because Gabor inserts my articles and my videos and my posts into the memory of the AI, and the AI reaches into their memory to answer your questions. And there's literally thousands of topics I wrote about, and even so it's active, we keep adding on it, continuously, and eventually it's gonna be like a big book of what I teach and my philosophy. So, book, you have everything there, but this will be just like an encyclopedia, like a book. You want to look at.
You ask your problem.
Yeah, you ask about Russian Revolution, right? So you go to Russian Revolution.
You won't have that in there, but
okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you want to see how to split atoms, so you go and look up split atom. In the encyclopedia, of course, we are not talking about stuff like that, but maybe we will one day. So,
and
so that's the virtual hunts, what I call it, the artificial intelligence answers. And the beauty of it is that you don't have to worry about calling me at 2:00 at night, right? You can tap into it anytime, 24/7.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get the answer, or you can try to reformulate it, right? And if still don't get an answer, then you can ask me within the timeline, right?
Yeah.
And I will answer it. I'll go there every day and I see what somebody is asking, and I will answer a question personally. Okay.
Yeah. And another neat feature of the AI is if we have a video, let's say it's 30 minutes long, and you ask the question, but your answer lies like 10 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, well, it'll start the video at that 10 minutes and 30 seconds where the answer is to your question. Now that's powerful, because we have a lot of video in the course, and that's a huge time saver, and also just pinpoints you to where the issue, where your answer is. So, please click below this video, and the link is there. And also, again, you can go to alpinecaninereal.com, and it says join membership. There's a button. All right, guys, that's it. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. If you're a new listener, welcome. If you're a veteran listener, welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about, basically the question is, Hans, is today's German Shepherd good as the German Shepherds of the past, or German Shepherd of the past? Or
Yeah.
What's
I get that question
opinion?
a lot.
You've been at this for...
not a lot, but once or twice a month, I guess that's a lot.
What's the reason? What do they try to ask, you think?
Well, because most people, I call it, they have a nostalgia about, old dogs. Like when you were a little kid, right, and you have a German Shepherd, you thought it was the best dog in the world, right?
Yeah, yep.
And then for the rest of your life, you're looking for this giant German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Because when you were a little baby, right?
I mean, you literally get calls. You want big German, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what this come from, right?
Yeah.
And they think those dogs back then were the best, but they were not. When you look at the pictures of those dogs, they were ugly, I think.
Yeah.
Right. And the temperament and everything, they was not uniform. The quality of the dog, of breeding program, is that when you have a litter of pups, they're all the same. If every puppy is a little different, look-wise and temperament-wise, that just tells me you don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
You're making pot shots. And that is achieved through working in the male bloodlines.
Okay.
We didn't like to make podcasts on it once.
Yeah.
And so, I remember, so you have different kinds of breeders, right? Some breeders, they just haphazardly put nice doggy with nice doggy, and they is it running?
Yeah.
And they produce, whatever, and it goes downhill, the quality of the dogs. Then you have breeders who will put two quality dogs together, and they produce quality puppies, but they don't take those puppies and run with it. They just sell them to law enforcement or whatever. That's okay, breeding way to go. And the highest level of breeders are like Yuri was, and I was, when I was breeding. You breed, and then you pick up the best pups and run with that, and purify the line of your dogs which you produce. By purify, I mean you eliminating the problems like hips, floppy ears, missing testicles, elbows, whatever, right? You making those dogs better, right? You eliminating the problems. And there are breeding techniques how to do it, which involve line breeding, which involve, outcrossing, which involves what I call dovetailing, where you dovetail, compensate for a problem with quality, right? And then you pick up the one puppy which has the quality, discard the rest, and run with it and keep developing the breed. So if you do that, then unless you are failing, the dogs which you're producing now should be better than the dogs which were here 40 years ago, right? And there are breeders like that. There's not very many of them, but Yuri was one of them, and I learned from him, so I was trying to do the same thing, or I was. And we still do it, right?
Yeah.
I'm teaching the people, after Yuri died, I teach them, how to do it now to the people we work with, the no coffee, people and all that. So I remember once I was talking to Yuri, and I asked him this question. People keep asking me, so I finally asked him, so which dog which you have today, I say, would you like to have way back then when you were in 80s breeding dogs for Border Patrol? And Yuri, without any hesitation whatsoever, he said, every one of them. Right? So yeah, there's a lot of shit out there, but don't buy shit. Look for the breeders who work the dogs to improve. That's why Jinopo dogs and Yiri was so exceptional, because there's not very many people who do that, but that's what you gotta look for.
Yeah.
You gotta look for people, you know, who do what we do and we have done since 80s, early 80s, right? Meaning improving the breed. You know, and there's more to improving than that. You know, you have you select the stud. You know, is he a improver or maintainer or whatever? But they do the same thing with horses and rabbits and chinchillas. You know,
Thousands.
yeah,
It's like,
you know, there's nothing new under the sun, but somehow it keeps eluding the people. They think when they put a nice doggy with nice doggy, they're gonna get a bunch of nice doggies. Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
it'll be a perfect world.
Yeah, yeah. So
So dogs are, if done
so
right.
the answer is,
done.
if you look at the tops of best bred German Shepherd, they're way better than what we had in past. I don't care what anybody says. It's just how it is. There's a lot of shit.
Yeah. You're talking about the ones that did it correctly, like Edie.
Right.
They improved the breed, so therefore.
But you always got to look at the tops.
Yeah.
Right? So you have a tops in 60s, 70s, 80s, and you have a tops now. If it's the tops now
Are
higher than the tops in 80s.
yeah.
Maybe on average the dogs back then were, you know, good, but they had their own issues. There was a lot of bad hips. Remember, we didn't worry about hips until first dogs was x-rayed for hips for scientific purposes, I think in early 60s.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Or 58 or
Yeah.
whatever. You know, and nobody cared about hips till 80s, right? Really.
Yeah.
You know, and now we care about hips and we slowly improving the hips, right? So are these dogs better now than back then? From that point of view, yes. And there's many other ways. There were more floppy ears, right? We don't have a puppies in Jinopo. I haven't seen puppy with floppy ears ever. It's basically eliminated.
Yeah.
You know, missing testicles. Yes, they're still missing testicles a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
And the hips, Junipo hips are, because the industry is what percent?
it depends what you consider bad hips, but roughly about 40%.
Okay.
Or they have some kind of a hip dysplasia. Doesn't mean it's a death warrant for the dog,
Yeah.
but the hips are less than perfect. And we're running about 4%.
So that's
4 to 5.
There you go. That's
Right? Right. So that way, again, you know, like, and back then, nobody was x-raying in 60s. So you're telling me those dogs didn't have hip dysplasia? No, they did, but nobody knew it because nobody x-rayed it.
yeah.
So people say, oh yeah, back then we didn't have any bad hips. No, you just didn't know about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So there you go. Today's dogs, the best dogs,
Yeah.
not best breeders, but breeders who focus on improving the breed,
Yeah.
are better
Yeah.
now than what it was back then.
Yeah.
You know. Now there's a lot of shit, but there was a lot of shit back then
Yeah.
too. You
But
know?
do you reach a I mean, it goes. Do you reach a level like? I know Yuri's not with us anymore, but like, where would like, in if he would have been alive like another 10, 15 years, 20 years, he would have reached. So what does it go like?
It goes forever.
It's forever. Okay, that's
It goes forever.
Okay.
You can always build a better car.
Okay. So that's a similar concept with the dog.
Right, it's like with cars. People say, "Well, you know,
This is the best,
back
yeah.
then the cars, you know, I like those 1960 whatever
Okay.
F-150
Yeah.
pickup truck."
Yeah.
Yeah, 1965 F-150 pickup truck engine blew up at 80,000 miles. Now I'm driving 300,000.
Yeah.
So which car is better?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
don't be nostalgic.
So there's always room for improvement forever.
Well, yeah,
It's
and a lot of it. Remember, I told you when you were a little kid that
Yeah.
you had this giant relatively German Shepherd, right?
Yeah.
So people are nostalgic towards what they had before, and they think it was better.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And that's why Yidi was fantastic, because he cared about improving the breed all the constantly. That was his passion. That's
from day one.
From day one.
Yeah. When he was in Border Patrol.
Yeah.
You know, he did 2 times he would pick up all potential breeding dogs from all over the country, and they came and he would do evaluation. He would measure the diameter of wrist, diameter of the chest, and all that thing. I will put that little piece of evaluation sheet on it over there, and test their courage and all that stuff. And it was done at 8 months, I believe, and it was done then, I think, at 13 months. You know, and then he would take those dogs and he would breed them with different type of bitches from different bloodlines, and which one worked best, and he marked it down. This one works. This one is and this one is horrible, right? And he kept improving all the time.
Yeah.
Right. We got to do that seminar. We got translated, man.
Oh, the seminar, yeah. That's one of the only time where Yidi. I mean, it's Hans and Yidi, and obviously.
Yeah, I have a seminar on DVD or CD, whatever.
Yeah, we have a digitized. I have a digitized now. It's just a matter of.
Yeah, and we will sell it. It's a seminar which we did in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And I translate it.
Yeah.
All right, and it's kind of hard with the AI to translate it from Czech into English, and there's technical difficulties we have, but we have all the data, and there Yuri is explaining how he bred those dogs and explain those different bloodlines and stuff, and it's like a first step to understanding what he was doing. It's not a complete textbook, but it kind of gets you. Open your eyes. Yeah. You know, this is how it's done. Yeah. You know, we need to do that.
Yeah, no, I have it. It's it's
we're overwhelmed. We have too many topics.
It's super, but it's a very important one, because one of the few recorded videos of Yidi talking about this.
Right. Well, the only one, really.
The only one.
Yeah.
You know, so.
It was down in Puerto Rico. You know, Roger Schultz, legendary canine. You know, good guy.
Yeah. Anything you want
to
add to this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, keep signing up so I can monetize this YouTube so I can buy a jet.
Yeah. The jet. We're back at the jet. You haven't talked about the jet in a while.
Yeah. I would set up for good RV.
Yeah. Yeah, Hans needs to go around the country in an RV to give seminars.
Before I can still get out of the chair, man.
Because he gets requests all the time, but it is hard because you do still have 5 dogs.
Right.
But when I met you, you had 10 or 12.
You still have 55. That's my highest number.
55?
And Yuri had like 170.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to bring up is that, exactly. So he had...
But he was breeding all 5 bloodlines.
Yeah.
I bred only 1 bloodline.
Yeah.
I bred 5th.
So imagine 150 dogs.
If you enjoyed this content so far, please subscribe to our channel. Also, Hans has a podcast channel called Dog Training for Life. Check that out so you can listen to the audio version.
And they were different, kind of dispersed.
Oh, he had people taking care of it.
But
that's what happened when he died. A lot of those people just took the dogs from us. They just stole them.
Yeah, but
that's another DVD. That's another podcast.
But I mean, so if you're watching this, Hans basically learned from. I mean, imagine someone had 150 dogs and he knows what he's doing. I mean,
it was probably more even,
or even more. Like who do you guys know that does it that seriously?
Yeah, and people say, "Oh, you just do it for the money." Well, we were selling the puppies, which we didn't keep for our purposes, to finance this betterment of German Shepherd.
Yeah.
And we still do it that way.
Yeah.
So when you're buying dogs from us, you're basically indirectly financing our breeding program of bettering the dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're looking for a puppy or a trained adult from the Czech Republic, Hans is your man. I love to segment like that.
Well, we have the CDC crap coming up, so
Yeah.
There's got to be no
But by
more
the time-
puppies under 6 months
Yeah. But
after August 1st.
but you're still getting an awesome dog.
Oh, we can get adults and we can get a little older dog, 6 months or something like that. We can still get those.
Yeah. I have a female from the Czech Republic, from Hans, from Junipo, and she's awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. Again, this stuff, I don't know if I said it in this episode, but it takes time. All this stuff takes time.
Yeah, and you know what? Let me say another thing is, when you better these dogs, and you're breeding them, and it takes maybe 3, 5, 7 generations before you eliminate a problem.
Yeah.
Now each generation is 2 years maybe or so, right? So if 7, that's 14 years you have invested in it, right?
It takes time.
And then dog dies.
Yeah.
Or so we always had 3 or 5,
Yeah.
So if one died, we still had it.
Yeah. And Hans explains in his, if you go to Alpine Canine Reel, actually it's on the YouTube channel too, the main video, by the way, his sort of life story with the dogs and how you guys got the dogs originally way back, like from Europe. Like there's stories in there that he shares.
That's a different podcast.
Yeah, I know, but he kind of shares a story in there too. But yeah, this is good stuff. And it's not a higher level stuff, but it's something that you got to be real passionate about.
You know what? This is what nobody even realizes exists.
Yeah.
And that's mainly what motivates me to talk about these type of things, because people say, "Oh, I never." How many times you read in the comments, "I never heard it." Like
Yeah, never heard this before.
Never.
Yeah.
Why not? What are you doing, people?
Well, again, I think the
You
information.
got to look into more deeply. About what's going on.
I think, and this is, I'm looking at this from the outside, is that
You don't know what you don't know, right?
you don't know what you don't know, but it's Hans, and there are some other guys out there,
Sure.
but
I don't know any,
Hans is only, as far as I know, I could be wrong, but like put out content, put it out into the world, so the new people that are coming up, the new breeders are gonna learn from that, and I don't see them doing it. And you're the only one that I know of, unless you guys can maybe give us.
I don't know anybody else.
The share this knowledge, because it'll.
There are people trying, but they're off center a little bit, I think.
So I wish some of those people that actually know what they're saying would put out content like Hans, and it just would help the breed overall.
And there are people who are more oriented towards sport. There's more of those, who do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not concerned about sport or not sport. I'm concerned about the breed itself.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Again, go to Alpine Canine Reel, like realistic.com. All the videos are there. And again, if you're looking for a puppy or a trained adult, you got to call Hans. These dogs come in from the Czech Republic, and he'll fill you in all the details. So, we will see you guys next time.
Ahoy.